So because it's a little slow right now, people aren't really traveling to Thailand as much, we decided to go to Koh Chang. Are they gonna dig that back out and put that in there now? Here lately, people say, and I met a guy on the golf course and he goes, "Where are you from?" "Oh, I'm from America." I'm walking a fine line this morning, I understand. Is this where you start to tell me your feelings? You know, because I'm so sick of it, you know, I'm tired of the control. I booked a room in Bangkok for the night. Good morning, awesome, beautiful people. Chuck here in ThatPhanom, Thailand, and they are tearing up the roads here, banging out the concrete, and they're putting some plastic pipe, or I don't know if it's plastic, what it is, but it's new water pipes that they're putting in right here. And they're gonna be tearing up the little concrete pad my father-in-law had installed here. Right here, they've already cut a line out right here, so I'm assuming that's where they're gonna go, dig it all out and put pipe. So most likely they'll just put some asphalt patches or something in there. In the future, I'm sure they'll redo the road again and make it look nice. I don't know if my father-in-law is going to have it reconcreted or not, but we'll see. It's going to be too loud for me, so I'm going to go take off and go play golf today. Got a few more days here at home before I got to take mom to the airport. So I want to talk to you guys about our next trip. I'm pretty excited about it, and that's going back to Koh Chang. So we decided not to go to Japan because it just didn't make sense to spend like $2,500 on 2 round-trip tickets to Japan when it normally cost us $400. So because it's a little slow right now and people aren't really traveling to Thailand as much, we decided to go to Koh Chang for 10 days. I'm going to book 10 days, 5 nights at the Kai Ba hut on the beach. And then we're gonna go to the Dua. Dua's got like a really cool, really nice, long swimming pool. Has a good breakfast, also has a beautiful beach. And we're just gonna chill out there for 10 days. So we're gonna be doing this after we meet up with Brent and Lori. I've already booked our hotel in Bangkok for 4 days. And then I haven't booked the Koh Chang thing yet because I don't know what we're gonna do afterwards. If we're gonna go, Daz might meet up with us to go hang out with Brent and Lori. And if he does, maybe I'll take him to Jom Tien, spend the night there, or just go stay in Rayong a night, or just drive straight to Koh Chang. I'm not really 100% sure yet, but I gotta do something, mainly because I have this Capital One credit card that they charge me $300 fee a year, but you can put it towards the purchase of a travel. So you got a $300, not really a credit, you're prepaying for it, so I don't want to lose it. So we can use that towards hotel, or we can use it towards airfare, or I think that's it on the $300. It has to be towards travel expenses. So we got to use that, and actually that doesn't expire till the end of June. Paige is going to be 50 years old next month, so we'll be back to have some celebration time for her. Anyway, guys, that's what's happening today in the land of noisy smiles, ThatPhanom. Good morning. Khao Gam. Khao Gam Tamalai. What are you doing? I got some new pants on Lazada. What you doing, babe? You got some, oh, can you do me a favor? If they start hammering out there, will you use this? Make sure it still works. Yeah, it's still working. Got some new golf tees. I'm gonna go play golf. Anyway, look, got some new FJ golfing pants. I like them, they're really thin. I know Paige is laughing at me at the moment, but they're cool. They're thin, actually cool. So I gotta lose a little bit more. I don't want to look like a 10-year-old, but I need to do a little bit more sit-ups, I think. But I like them because they're fly resistant, like mosquito flies, stuff like that. So these are 36 waist, which I've wore forever, but I got a pair of 38s coming just to try them out. Well, I mean, at least if I lose some, you can sew them up a little bit, but you can't make them bigger. And I just got one pair to try, and yeah, they're only like $13 a pair. Imagine what they'd cost in the States, probably $80. All right, whatever. Let's go play golf. And I want to play golf. I'll be right back. Well, I am back from playing golf. It is very, very hot outside, and just before rainy season, it's very humid. Paige is doing her little, I don't know, what do you call that? I don't know what that is.
เสร็จเลย
Are they going to dig that back out and put that in there now?
Over there, Thai house, that area.
Well, they didn't end up starting over here. They're going to finish that, I guess, and work their way back down here. So I usually park my vehicle over there. Got a truck full of parts. Yeah. Well, I just woke up. Not a whole lot happening in this video because there's not a whole lot happening here at home. Just relaxing and doing pretty much what I want to do. So I've been getting up every morning and going playing golf. And we went by the river last night, and like we always do, just kind of hung out. Paige meets up with her running buddy and they talk for some time, and I just sit there and enjoy the weather and the river and just relax.
ว่าแต่ตอนไหนก็มาจักเปิดถุงแล้วจังหน่อยนึง
มันอยู่ในแอร์มันจะเนาะ
จังหน่อยนึงลูกชิ้นแบบนี้มีมื้อก็ทุกอย่างปานเซเว่น
แต่แล้วกูก็ได้อ้วนได้แหละแล้วก็พอดีอยู่แล้วก็พอดีอยู่ได้แล้วมันก็อ้วน
อันตะกี้อ้วนก็นี่
กลับแล้วว่าเมื่อไหร่วะ
เมื่อไรWould you like some breakfast? All day breakfast, can I be?
I do want to talk to you about something today, this morning, and I don't want to get into politics because I'm not interested in it, and I'll tell you why. Here lately, people say, and I met a guy on the golf course, and he goes, "Where are you from?" "Oh, I'm from America." And then it seems like this is the ongoing theme now. What do you think about politics? I don't. And when I say I don't think about politics, I get this stare like, oh, well, I'm misinformed, or I'm an idiot, or I don't know what's going on, or I'm either I don't even want to say the word. I'm either this or I'm either that. They don't really know. And I say, look, spare me your feelings. I'm living in Thailand for 10 years. I'm not living on the government drama social media platform. I'm waking up every morning and I'm doing what I want to do. And at the moment, I'm playing golf and I'm having an uncomfortable conversation. He goes, "Oh, I apologize, this and that." And, you know, here's the thing. I don't like to talk about politics anymore with people because it's emotional. People, let me say this. In real life, your real life, or not say you, their real life situation, their daily life, the things that they make their decisions on, their choices, how they manage their household is not based on feelings. Maybe sometimes instinct, you know, or you feel like this is going to be better than that. I mean, but the thing is that we manage our life on results. We manage our life on calculated outcomes. We think logically, can we do this or can we do that? We don't base our decisions on how we feel. And I think politics has gone that way because the TV and everybody says this is how you should feel about this or that. And feelings can, okay, let me explain to you the way I think, because you probably don't relate, or maybe you do. In the military, if you're in combat and you make your decisions based on feelings, you're gonna die. So when you go into the military, they break you down into nothing. They make you feel like you are the worst human being on the planet. Like you're nothing. You're not even fly shit. Like you're nothing. They break you down. They get rid of your feelings, your sensitivities, and they turn you into a man. They make you survive, and by doing this, you look at outcomes. You critically think. And you don't do things, because of feelings. You get the results because you've analyzed the situation. So that's kind of how I've always done it in my life, and I don't base things on feelings. Do I like people or not like people? Of course. But it doesn't matter. If somebody can do whatever you need them to do and be the best at it, maybe the guy is a jerk, or maybe the guy is gay, or maybe is Muslim or whatever. If the person's doing such a great job, you look away. I'm not trying to get into what I think about this or that. I'm just this is how the conversation always goes. And I'm walking a fine line this morning. I understand. I don't really care anymore. Sometimes I'm a little sarcastic when people openly ask me about what I think about this and that, and I'm like, well, I don't. So is this where you start to tell me your feelings? Because I'm so sick of it. I'm tired of the control factor that everybody's got a spell on. Everybody needs to feel good about this or feel good about that. It doesn't work like that. You're not going to get the results that you want. You're always just going to be unhappy. My point is that I'm on my last stretch of my life. Whether I like it or not, I'm going to be at a point whether I know I'm going to be going soon or I'm just gone. And I want to just be unpredictable. I lived my life on this camera for the last 10 years, and I kind of walk the talk, So I'm not telling you anything that I don't do myself. And my whole theme is just don't worry about things that don't really matter, Does it really matter? That shit's been going on forever in our lives. Good morning. Everything's been in chaos, and the world's coming to an end, and just enjoy the last stretch that you have as best as you possibly can. You have to get yourself in a position to where you can retire. You have to set yourself goals, have ambitions, or you just have a good job with a good pension. There's a lot of people over here like that. I just wanted to share that this morning. This is my life at the current moment, and I don't like, I don't like the feeling, I don't like the fact that I get Where are you from? Like, I know where the conversation's going. Like, do we really need to, do you really want to know what I think? You know, I'm pretty much neutral about everything. You know, most of the people that ask me that, they're very opinionated and they want to say their side. All the other people that don't ask me that question, we just have a normal day about stuff, you know. Whatever. I'm gonna go play golf again. I'm gonna go into NakhonPhanom. I don't know what, they don't have any golf carts there. I usually walk it anyway, but it's been very hot. So yeah, gonna do some exercise. Paige wants me to stop and get her hash browns. That's like my mission of the day. I would never say, oh, I feel like you shouldn't eat hash browns, baby. It's not good for you. She'd decapitate me. Good morning again. I hope I didn't aggravate somebody. I've just shared, we all have our right to think how we think. You know, we should respect everybody else as long as they're not being harmful or, you know, derogatory to you. Or, I mean, nobody thinks the same. And we live in this virtual world where everything has got to be how we see it. But it's not realistic. Well, there's a lot of noise outside right now and a lot of dust. So I'm gonna go into NakhonPhanom now, go play golf. There's not a whole lot I can do. I'm gonna go play golf. I wish we could close this in. My mother-in-law just had to go to the doctor again yesterday because she's been coughing for a while. And she does have asthma. But you know, if we could close this in, it'd be no problem, but I'm done with that. Did you get all the confirmations I sent you? Yeah, I put it on your messenger. I booked our entire trip. Well, it is extremely hot. I wanted to quit many times, but I didn't. I'm drenched. I forgot another shirt, but I got to go to Makro, so I'm gonna sit here and dry off. Go get Paige her hash browns. Well, I look like I ran here. Oh well, that's okay. I never seen a sweaty fella before, huh? Makro always has celery. It's a good meal filler. Just gotta find it. Let's see where. Oh, I see it. I think she wants these. They're already pre-fried. Just sprinkle a little oil and put them in the air fryer. Chunky triangular hash browns. I don't know if that's what she wants or not. They have air fryer potatoes. Let's try that too. Well, I went 626 kilometers and it cost me 2,350 baht. Fuel is 41.56 a liter. Time for an e-car. And they got all the road blocked. A lot of work, huh? Well, I got our Hunnicutt trip booked. That's 5:30. So Daz is coming back early from his trip to Malaysia because of, I guess, airplane pricing, scheduling stuff. So he booked a hotel with us. He'll be there on the 23rd. No, in Bangkok to hang out with Brent and Lori. We're gonna take them to either Nana Plaza or Soy Cowboy. That'd be funny, huh?
There's nothing on there now. Plaza.
Yeah, that's the big, a lot of bars and stuff in there. Remember we saw the outside of it?
Yeah, but we didn't go in.
Yeah, I know we
No
didn't.
camera.
I'm saying, well, we can go in this time because I'm not gonna video it. Well, they're trying to hurry up. So the traffic can start flowing.
Rabbit.
แล้วก็มะม่วงแซ่บแม่ก็อยู่หน้าบ้านตะกี้นี้บักเทียนมะม่วงแซ่บมีแค่นางมะม่วงไข่อย่างนี้
Well, they almost got the road put back together. They're working really hard. I don't know what they're going to do with this. I guess after they're done with the whole, if I guess, maybe they'll repave the road. I don't know. Or maybe add more this asphalt to the side. Because I can't leave it dirt. It'll be washed away in the rainy season. Well guys, I'm gonna end today's video. I gotta spend the next couple of days deciding what I'm gonna do with mom. I already know I booked a room in Bangkok for the night. I just don't know what I'm gonna do after that. I'm flying back to Udon and spending at least one night. But I may stay a couple of nights because of all this mess that's happening right here. I don't know. We got a little bit of time before we head to Bangkok, and we may leave a little early and just go spend a few days at a swimming pool somewhere in Karat or something like that. Anyway, guys, I don't know. I got some planning to do. That's what I do. Sitting at home doing the same old is not for me. We'll see you guys tomorrow on the next No Time to Be Sad video. Bye.